Winter weather brings an increased demand for shelter.
That is true. Several groups are stepping up this year to help make sure no one has to endure the freezing temperatures outdoors. Every year, the Appalachian Regional Commission on Homelessness conducts a point-in-time or pit count in Northeast Tennessee.
As you can see, the number jumped from 392 in January of 2022 to 687 in January of 2024. News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling explains how local groups are working to ensure there is plenty of shelter for everyone who needs it during the winter weather.
25 people. That's the limit when the Salvation Army's white flag waves, welcoming overnight guests when temperatures drop below 35 degrees. 2 years ago, that meant turning away guests during a cold snap. But much has changed since then.
Last January, when we had the cold spell, the Salvation Army has run out of space.
There's essentially nowhere for them to go and keep warm overnight and be safe.
2 overflow locations stepped up for that need, and leaders like the Medical Reserve Corps' Jane Harper realized something good, but in need of organization, was in the works.
We need to coordinate better. There's no need for 2 shelters at the same time, so quickly we started communicating.
Fast forward to this year's cold snap. The overflow locations and volunteers are in sync with the Salvation Army.
We've got currently 3 different sites that can house folks overnight. We could do up to 12 at each of the sites if there's a need.
That need is no small matter when freezing weather arrives.
It is literally life or death. When it comes to these temperatures, when it comes to being hungry, to being dehydrated.
People who are experiencing homelessness, a lot of times they're at higher risk because they've been exposed for longer periods of time.
Any adult can serve at the current locations, and more volunteers are needed. Harper leads a 2-hour training, and no one works alone or without a safety plan.
All you have to be is a caring human being that either wants to use gifts that they already have or learn new gifts that they may have to unlock to help the community within where they live.
Trainings at Memorial Park Community Center are scheduled at 10 a.m. this Saturday and again January 21st starting at 9 a.m. In Johnson City, Jeff Keeling, News Channel 11.
You can keep up with the latest forecast as winter weather heads our way on our website, WJHL.com.